Hi friends, welcome to Andy Bricks, and this parcel is actually bigger than I thought it would be. That's my hand on it. I've maybe underestimated the actual size of this set, but I was quite surprised the size that actually came to me. Now, I've been waiting 7+ years, I think it is. 7 years for this. 2013 it came out. Was the first set that we didn't get in New Zealand that were runs of exclusives that from that point on we didn't know whether we were getting or not. I found this in France, was the cheapest one I could find in the world, and from there it went to Brussels, to Germany, to Holland, to Auckland, and then to me. So I was advised to, I've already swabbed the outside of the box with an alcohol prep, was advised to throw away the packaging because of COVID and all those things, but yeah, we should be pretty safe. My lady said you should use some gloves to open it, but yeah, no, we're not that bad. So let's get into this, and I'll tell you about the ridiculous prices. Now, it was only thanks to M&R Productions, Ryan, thank you, that alerted me to the price of this was going up. I may have been a month or two a little late, and could have got it cheaper, but I paid $225 for this. Now the chap that I brought it off, he had just had a big problem with the company that he normally posts with, as they had I guess containers. I'm not sure what happened. Lots of posts went missing, was either stolen or didn't turn up or something, and they no longer were doing insurance, and he could no longer use that company, which would have cost me a little bit cheaper. Now I paid $225 for this set. This was $60 when it came out. If I had pulled my finger, I might have paid, probably could have cost me $40 to post, possibly at the most back then. In 2013 we used to have to spend $400 on Lego.com to get free shipping. This set being $60, I guess, could have cost us $40 to post, so it would have been $100 back then, possibly. I wish I knew, but I wish I knew what the price was going to be, but yeah, sadly, it didn't happen. And this actually looks like it fills the box, so I'm surprised it's as big as it was, but it is a $60 set. Now, the reason this is going crazy is because it's a Clone Wars set. It's one that we, like I say, never got in New Zealand, and it's got Captain Rex in it, Phase 2. The only set that had a Phase 2 Captain Rex. Now the only problem is that little corner there was crushed, and now I knew about that and I wasn't too concerned. But let's just have a look at this beauty. Now I was so disappointed when I heard that we weren't getting this in New Zealand. The old punch out tabs. It's interesting how we don't get them anymore. Now what the story with the punch out tabs was everything that Australia, New Zealand and Europe would get these punched out tab packets, and America, South America, I'm not sure, Canada, I'm not sure who else. Most of these sets would come taped. Now what the story with that was, the taped sets would go down the line like that, and the top would be open. The box would be made, sellotaped at the bottom, upright. Box would go down the aisle. Everything would get pushed in the top of the box. So everything would get pushed in the top of the box as it travels along. Stickers, instructions first, and then each bag. Now the good thing with these, the only bad thing is that you've got to get an iron, heat up that bit of glue there, and pop that bit there, and then heat up each end here, and you can open it and keep your box square without you know, coming to pieces too much. If you'd rather punch them out, you just destroy the box, sadly. And the box is important to me. I will be opening this. If you'd like to see me open it with the iron, I'll do it on my channel. But oh, remember these days, you used to get new, you used to say new to new figures. So there was a new Obi-Wan for this year. Even though this actually took place in 2012, it was a 2013 set. Now this takes place in Season 4 of the Clone Wars. It is, I've written it down here. It is Season 4, as I said. It's Episode 11. It's called Kidnapped. And we've got, we have Ahsoka and Anakin on their sidecar. And this set comes from that image there. But yeah, they ride along and come up against a whole lot of what Ahsoka calls biker droids, and they're just called commando droids on the box. But yeah, you could see them. It's been a while since I saw them, but yes, this is what everything's going nuts for at the moment. This is why that set is so sorted. I've seen this character, Captain Rex, in Phase 2. This is the only time you could ever get him. From this box, people selling them for $130 was the most expensive I'd seen. So yes, I can't believe I finally got one in my hands. Now I do wish I'd done it earlier and got a couple, but I'm fine with this. I'm going to be building it. Now the sidecar doesn't hook back in here. It just rests there and pivots there. But I think it's so stiff that it doesn't flop around at all that I know of. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll be putting the stickers on my one, but I do hope to build it. And I should really build my set that's got Phase 1 Captain Rex. The other reason why Captain Rex might be going crazy is because he runs as the captain of the 501st Army, and they're finally doing a pack that's got a few 501st troopers in it, Phase 2. So yeah, before that you could, I think we got a Phase 2 trooper this year, in a jet thing. Gosh, I should have brought my books in, or at least looked at it. I can't remember what the set's called. I do have one, and I should really build it if I had somewhere to put it. But and we also got another one which could have been this year as well. Was it AT what do they call those walkers? It was a clone walker anyway, and it had a 501st Trooper on it. But yes, enough of that. This is what we're here for, and yeah, finally got it. So $225 for the set, and I paid $358 in total. I got it through Bricklink in France. So $225, that's like $130 for post, which is phenomenal. But I finally got one. They're only going to get dearer unless they make a Phase 2 Rex again, which would just absolutely break me if they did. But you know, they might not. And yeah, season 4, if you're looking for it, episode 11. And yeah, well worth a watch. It's a great video. I think it might even be Ahsoka's home planet, possibly, where they are going to have this battle. But I may be wrong, so I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I rock and rolled. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched season 4. Obviously, 7 years. So maybe I should do a rerun and catch up again. I am currently watching 6 and 7. I watched 6 again because I'd only watched it once. And 7 I'm seeing for the first time. Loving it. Bad Batch. Very good. The 99. Love the 99 in there. In the Bad Batch. Just goes well. And yeah, you love this ship. It's fantastic. But yeah, it's been great. And yeah, really enjoying it. Can't wait to start watching the Mandalorian. But yeah, we'll get there. So yeah, I hope you like that. It's not really a haul, but I'm just gonna call it something special. Hey, Andy Bricks out.